All right, let's talk JavaScript. We're diving into something every single developer runs into, that classic showdown between loose and strict equality. You know that feeling, right? You're looking at your code, you've got two values that look like they should be equal, but JavaScript says nope. It's one of those moments that makes you just scratch your head. Trust me, we have all been there. Well, 9 times out of 10, that surprise is all about these two little guys, the double equals and the triple equals. So today, let's crack this thing wide open. We're going to clear up the confusion once and for all. And hey, this isn't just some academic puzzle. This is probably the classic JavaScript interview question. So getting this right, it's not just about writing cleaner code, it's about walking into that interview and showing them you've got the fundamentals down cold. Okay, so let's get to it. Loose versus strict equality. We've got two operators here, and they do two totally different jobs. So here's the absolute heart of it. The loose equality, the double equals, it's a bit flexible. It does something called type conversion, where it tries to make the two things you're comparing the same type before it checks their value. The strict equality, the triple equals, no way. It's picky. It checks the value and the type. No conversions, no funny business. Yeah, think of the double equals as asking a question. It's like it's saying, hey, look, if I just, massage the data a little bit, if I just change one of your types to match the other, then would you guys be equal? It's trying to find a way to say yes. But the triple equals, it's the complete opposite. It's super strict. It asks two very simple, very direct questions. Are your values identical? And are your types identical? If the answer to either of those is no, then the whole thing is false. End of story. So that massaging the data thing I mentioned, that behind-the-scenes magic, it actually has a technical name, and it is the key to this entire puzzle. Let's talk about type coercion. Okay, so what is type coercion? It's basically JavaScript's automatic and sometimes kind of weird habit of changing a value's data type on the fly. It's the engine running under the hood for the double equals operator, trying to make things match up. All right, enough theory. Let's get our hands dirty and look at some actual code, because this is where the light bulb really goes on. Okay, first example. We're asking if the number 5 is double equal to the string 5. Now, because we're using loose equality, JavaScript's type coercion ticks in. It sees the string 5, converts it to the number 5, and then compares them. And, yep, 5 equals 5, so the result is true. Now, let's try that exact same thing, but with the strict triple equals operator. This time, JavaScript looks at it and says, okay, the value is 5 on both sides, cool. But wait a minute, one is a number and the other is a string. Since the types don't match, it just stops right there. The result? False. Simple, predictable, no magic. So, okay, why is this such a big deal? Why do we care so much? Because this right here, this is the line between writing code that's confusing and full of weird bugs and writing code that's solid and predictable. So what's the bottom line? In pretty much all modern JavaScript, you're going to want to reach for the triple equals, the strict equality operator. It is just so much safer and way more predictable. It helps you avoid those what just happened moments that type coercion can cause. Honestly, getting this concept is like unlocking a new skill. You're going to avoid so many strange bugs. Your code is just going to be cleaner, more solid. You'll nail that interview question we talked about. And this is a big one. You'll be way more confident when you're dealing with data coming in from users or APIs because you won't have to worry about weird automatic conversions messing things up. So there you have it, the complete breakdown of loose versus strict equality. But now I want to turn it over to you. Do you ever find yourself reaching for the double equals? Is there a specific case where you think it's the right tool for the job? Or are you a strict triple equals only kind of developer? Let me know.